Hi everyone, Chris here again with another video with things that have made it into my collection again over the past month or so. I've got 8 or 9 albums and I've got a few CDs. Now, I don't normally buy CDs, but these are what I've either picked up in charity shop and I think I've got a cheap one off Amazon. They're usually albums that I can't find or can't get on vinyl for whatever reason. So yeah, there we go. Right, let's start. Right, first off, this is like a twofer type thing. It's called 2 Originals of Captain Beefheart. And the albums that are on here are, you've got one disc which is Spotlight Kid, and one disc which is Lick My Decals Off Baby. Yeah, this is pretty good. I quite like this. Always been a bit scared of Captain Beefheart. When I was a youngster, I was about 14, 15 I reckon. I used to get records at the library, and I got Trademark Replica one time, and I just didn't get that at all, and I still don't. This is not in that vein. These are pretty good albums, especially the Spotlight Kid. Really, really good listen, so I like that. Next, this is a copy of Fleetwood Mac Rumours. Now, this is an early, from what I can make out, this is a very early US 1977 pressing. It's actually Gloversville pressing on the MCA plant there. And it's got a nice textured, thick textured sleeve, and on the spine there, you won't be able to see it I don't think, but there's a number, so you've got all your normal information, but you've got a number there, 0798. Now that is on early copies of this album, so I don't think that's the first pressing, but it is a very early pressing. It come with this original insert lyric sheet, and this is thick card, not like paper, and its original sleeve on the label in really nice condition. Many times I see this album and it's always usually in poorish condition, but this is really nice, so really pleased to have found this because it wasn't expensive, and like I say, it's a really nice early copy, albeit a US copy, but still a nice find, very nice. Next, now I bought this second hand. This is Music on Vinyl's reissue of Santana Abraxas, which I didn't have. I've got a couple of Santana albums, few, but not Abraxas. This was Santana's second album, I believe, from 1970 originally. You've got the tracks on at side 1, Singing Wings, Crying Beasts, Black Magic Woman, Gypsy Queen, Ayukomava, Incident at Nashaba. Side 2 is Sarah Cabo, Mother's Daughter, Samba Party, Hope You're Feeling Better, and El Nicoya. Brilliant album. This is fantastic. I like Santana, I don't like all his stuff, but I would say this is getting on for being one of his best albums. It was one of my favourites that I've heard, without a doubt. Really pleased to put that in the collection, and that sounds amazing. So that. Next, an album I didn't have for the collection. The cover has seen better days, but the vinyl itself's in pretty good condition, pretty good shape. It's Donald Fagen, The Nightfly. This is a reduced copy. It's got a thingy on here, and this is a US pressing. Come with that. Brilliant album. Now, this album was recorded digitally. The engineer involved was Robert Ludwig, and this album sounds amazing. It really does sound good. Warner Brothers, pretty good condition. Yeah, really good. Obviously Donald Fagen, one half of Steely Dan. This album's very much in the late Steely Dan sound wise, vein. Really, really good. And like I say, sounds amazing. Not an expensive album, that was cheap. Next, another real cheapie, which I got, which I'm really pleased with. Procol Harum Live. This is from 1971. The concert with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra and the De Camera Singers. This was recorded in Canada on the 18th of November 1971. This sounds amazing. It starts off with Conquistador, and you've got Wailing Stories, A Salty Dog, All This and More. Side 2 is made up of one track, which is about nearly 20 minutes long, In Hell 'Twas I, comprising of Glimpses of Nirvana, 'Twas Tea Time at the Circus, In the Autumn of My Madness, I Know If I'd Been Wiser, and Grand Finale. This is really, really good sounding album. If you like Procol Harum, you will love this. It's an original on the Green Chrysalis label. Really good stuff. Like I say, I think it was about £8 I paid for that, £7. Really good condition, not bad at all. Right, next is a new album. This was a record store day album that the record store day that we just had, but I didn't pick it up then. I've picked it up later. I went in the shop and still got a copy, and so I thought, well, I'll get it. It's Trio Infernal by Anyo Moriconi, soundtrack to a French horror movie. It's very good. A little bit more classical than some of his soundtracks. I mean, this was originally from, I believe, 74. Yeah, 74 was original. Song. Nice sort of purpley, pinky, mauvey vinyl. Very obscure soundtrack of his. Very good. Completely different to anything else that I've heard from him. Quite obscure. And this, funny enough, was limited to 500 copies. So this is one of 500 copies on coloured vinyl. I expect that will get a black release. Well worth searching out. Very good. If you like Ennio Morricone soundtracks from this period, late 60s, mid 70s, then you'll like that. It's very, very good. Highly recommended. Next, now this is a new purchase. Literally not that long ago. Absolutely fantastic album by Richard Thompson. Music from Grizzly Man. If you like progressive folk music, acoustic music, you are going to love this. You've probably seen the documentary or the movie by Werner Herzog, Grizzly Man. This is music from it. Absolutely fantastic. Amazing piece of music. Can't rate it highly enough. It's going to be on my turntable for a very long time. This was originally released in 2005. Richard Thompson's score for Grizzly Man, Werner Herzog's documentary film and real life and death in the Alaskan wilderness. I remember watching this quite a few years ago now, and yeah, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Highly recommended. That's Richard Thompson, music from Grizzly Man. Next, we're getting near there now, is a Led Zeppelin album. Picked this up brand new. That was just its normal retail price, which I was really, really pleased about. It's Led Zeppelin 3. It's the 2014, yeah, remasters by Jimmy Page, and that's in a trifold sleeve, double disc. You get a disc of normal and a disc of outtakes. It's got the wheel on here, they've replicated the wheel, so that, I don't know what I'm doing here, but that moves round. Yeah, this is like I say, this is the all analog remaster that Jimmy Page done himself. The back has so the front is like the normal colours, but the back has the inverted colours on. Now, a few weeks back, I picked up volume 4, and that was this edition, and I was just blown away by how good it sounds. So I thought then, well, if I see any others, I'm going to pick them up. I was in a shop and had a brand new copy sealed for normal price, so I bought that, and this sounds amazing. I can't sing it enough how good they sound. Track wise, side one, we all know, so you've got your normal tracks, but the companion disc is all alternative takes, so you've got the album again in alternative takes, and it's very good. It's as good a listen as the other, because you get to hear it slightly different and how they evolve the tracks. It's not like your normal, when you normally get them, these sort of albums, and they have an album of outtakes and stuff. They're always not, you know, it's an album you don't listen to much, part of the album you don't listen to much. Well, with this, that's as good, the material on there is nearly as good as what the album is itself, and same with volume 4 so far. So I've decided I'm gonna, when I see them, I'm gonna pick these up, try and get them all if I can over the years. We'll see how well that goes. But yeah, Led Zeppelin 3, absolutely brilliant. Lastly, for the albums, like I say, I've got a few CDs. This has just had a reissue, which I'm really pleased because I didn't have it, get it first time round. And that's Norah Jones' album Come Away With Me on Blue Note. Absolutely fantastic album. Love Norah Jones, love this album. It's been reissued, I think it's still available. It's got the tracks Don't Know Why, 7 Years, Cold Cold Heart, Feeling the Same Way, Come Away With Me, Shoot the Moon, Turn Me On, Side Bears, Lone Star, I've Got to See You Again, Paint a Song, One Flight Down, Nightingale, The Long Day Is Over, and The Nearness of You. Norah Jones vocal and piano featuring Lee Alexander, Brian Blade, Kevin Brake, Rob Berger, Bob Frizzell, Jesse Harris, Adam Levy, loads of others. Yeah, really recommend this sort of that's jazzy, modern type of jazz. Her vocals laid back, very good. Love it. So really pleased that this has been reissued, and got to snag a copy of that straight away before it goes out of print. If it goes out of print, it probably will. Right, so that's the records that I've picked up for the collection. Now we're going to go on with some CDs. Nothing too exciting here really. Oxfam, I picked up a couple of CDs the other week. This was an original 1989 release of Metallica Master of Puppets. Cost me $1.99. So really pleased to get it. I've got it on vinyl, but for $1.99 I saw it in Oxfam. I thought, yeah, I'm going to pick that up. Yeah, it sounds really good. Really like it. Yeah, I've got it on vinyl, but yeah, it's good. Another one I picked up. I love this. It's the Flaming Lips. Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. Again, Oxfam. Here in Bury, $1.99. brilliant album. Don't know much of their stuff. I remember hearing them on the radio, on Radio 2 or Radio 1, Radio 2 I think, back all years ago. Would have been the track, I don't know, you got the tracks on here, is it? Anyway, yeah, You Should Be Battles the Pink Robots Part 2, I think, Part 1. Yeah, so really pleased. This is a brilliant album, really like it. Going to be looking at their other material, I think, as well. Third one was off market stall, sale copy. This cost me £4. Didn't really know much about it. Obviously know who Jackie McShee is. Anyway, that was Jackie McShee's Pentangle, and it's an album called Pass Avant. Really good album. Obviously Jackie McShee from Pentangle. This was released in, so this is a late one, this was released in 1998. You got Jackie McShee vocals, Jerry Conway drums, percussion, Spencer Cousins piano, Alan Thompson bass and acoustic guitar, Jerry Underwood saxophones, guest musicians, John Giblin bass, produced by Jack McShee. Really good. I really like this. Again, it's a bit different to what Pentangle were, but this is many years later and a different incarnation. And anyway, this cost me £4. You can't get this on vinyl. This has not had a vinyl release. When I opened the CD up, I see in the middle there, it's stamped presentation copy, not for sale. It says it across the middle in there. You probably can't, you won't be able to see that, but so really chuffed to get this. And this, I've never seen this about it before. I didn't even know about this album, so really pleased to have it, and that's good. I mean, the tracks listing is The House Carpenter, The Nightingale, Gypsy Countess, That's the Way It Is, Jardin d'Amour, We'll Be Together Again, End Song, Lag and Love, Midnight Dance, and Just For You. Yeah, I really like this. It's a really good folk type album. Yeah, really good stuff. Highly recommended. If you see it about, pick it up. And next was a purchase from Amazon. It's a box set of John Renborne. It's called John Renborne and Pentangle, the 60s albums. So this is a 6 CD box set, and this wasn't expensive. This was about 28 quid, 29 quid, 30 quid, 30 quid tops, I can't remember. But you've got his first 6 albums that were all done in the 60s before Pentangle. So you've got the album There You Go, featuring Doris Henderson, John Renborne. You've got the self-titled album John Renborne. This was released in '66. The first one, sorry, was released in '66. You've got Bert and John, Bert Jansch and John Renborne, an album that they did together. This was released in '66 again. Right. You then got on here John Renborne, Another Monday. This was released '66 again. These are all released in '66. And you've got Watch the Stars, Doris Henderson. So this is a Doris Henderson album with John Renborne. '67. This was released. And then you've got John Renborne, It's a Lot of. This is a fantastic album. Mary England's Muscatine and Ye Green Night. Fantastic album. Actually, that's what's been playing in the background of this video. So anyway, that's all those. So you get 6 CDs. Absolutely brilliant. Every one of these albums is fantastic in their own way. The Bert and John one is a big highlight, and along with Sir John A Lot of Merry England's Muscatine and Ye Green Knight is an amazing album along, with that. And the two with Doris Henderson are really good. Yeah, so that's recommended. If you're into progressive folk music and that, you will really, really, really enjoy that. So that's all the finds and stuff I've had recently. So thank you very much for taking the time and effort to tune in, and thank everybody for watching the videos, commenting on the videos, and also everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Really good. Thank you very, very much, everybody, and we'll all chat again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.